Welcome to the watch list. I'm Lindsay Melchak. Medicenna Therapeutics has presented promising preclinical data from its first in class tumor targeted and conditionally activated anti PD-1 IL-2 bifunctional superkine. Now, that's a lot to say and that's a lot to uncover. And that's why we have Dr. Fahar Merchant, founder, chairman, president, and CEO of Medicenna, here with us today. So, welcome, Dr. Fahar. It's great to have you with us.
Nice to be with you as well. Love to be on this brief interview. So thank you.
Absolutely. Now, given the recent advancements in your Superkine platform, which asset in your clinical pipeline do you believe holds the most near-term value inflection potential?
So for that, it would be our drug MDNA11. I think you might have seen at the same time, just a couple of weeks ago, we put out a press release on really exciting data we've generated. We presented these data at one of the world's largest cancer conferences in Chicago. And the data is really outstanding in the sense that um, the reason we are really excited about is the fact that we have treated patients who have failed the blockbuster drugs, including these what we call checkpoint inhibitors. Currently, annually about 42 billion in sales. So they're the sort of the number one drug in the world. And these patients have failed those therapies. And what we've been able to show with our drug on its own in these end stage patients, with anywhere from 30 to 50% of the patients responding to the drug with our drug on its own. So that's really exciting. And this is the drug that we feel has the nearest near-term, potential for partnering, commercialization, etc.
So, how is Medicinna strategically positioning its lead candidates to differentiate in an increasingly competitive immuno-oncology landscape?
Yes, and this is again very interesting because what we've been able to demonstrate with our MDNA11 drug is that it's been able to demonstrate patients responding with a wide variety of tumors. And these would be tumors such as skin cancer, which is something that we were expecting for it to work. But we were not expecting that the drug would work in patients with pancreatic cancer or colorectal cancer or anal cancer, etc. And therefore, we are really excited. And what we did find was some of these cancers were driven by very specific biomarkers. And therefore, our approach has been to, where are we likely to get the drug approved in a relatively short time? And we've identified three different tumor types that we feel that there is an opportunity for us to get the drug approved from a phase 2 registration trial, which is usually a smaller study, less expensive, without the complications of a large phase 3 clinical trial. And those are patients with melanoma, patients with tumors we call MSI high, so it's a biomarker, and patients with another biomarker with called a TMB high. So those three different tumor types we believe have the opportunity for rather rapid approval based on phase 2 clinical trials, where at the moment we're seeing response rates in the 30 to 50% range on its own. So that's really exciting. And the other thing we're also doing with these same tumors is to combine our drug with Keytruda. Keytruda is the world's number one selling drug with sales of about 30 billion a year. And that combination, we have a clinical collaboration with Merck on that particular study. So that we think would likely give us even better data when we combine the two drugs together. So really exciting. This data are all going to be in the forefront in the coming 2 quarters. So the second half of this year is really exciting, where we'll have data in dozens of patients with those three different tumor types.
Well, this is all the time we have now. However, this is some exciting news, and Fahar, we cannot wait to have you back to hear more soon.
Happy to do so again. Thank you.
Again, that was Dr. Fahar Merchant, founder, chairman, president, and CEO of Medicenna. Now you can learn more about them on their website at medicenna.com. And be sure to bookmark stockhouse.com for all of your market news. I'm Lindsay Melchak. Thank you for watching.